Good afternoon, Ricky, the low-end card enthusiast from North Carolina, coming at you with another video. Hope you guys are doing well and welcome back to my channel. Well, I went up to the antique mall today. You know, it used to be a Kmart, so it's a good-sized mall. And the guys that I usually go to, Ricky and Kyle, Kyle had put out some right many new cards. And I had my hand on a Tom Seaver, a 1970 Tom Seaver for $5. But I'm the low-end card enthusiast, but I can't go that low. It was just a lot of surface issues on that card. It just didn't look good at all. I mean, if it had a couple blemishes, I could deal with it, but it didn't look good at all. And I told the guy, I said, no, I can't bring myself to take that home, even though it was $5. It just didn't look good. But I did find some cards that I didn't know existed, to be honest with you. But I also found another card. Let me show you this card I found. Found this 1961 Phil Rizzuto, Hall of Famer, depicting his 1950 MVP season. I think he batted .324, had a great season. Phil Rizzuto, I got his 52 Bowman card. I like Phil Rizzuto. I watched some of the Yankees World Series games back in the 50s this past summer. Seen him play. You know, some of these guys you don't hear a lot about. Maybe they didn't make it to the Hall of Fame, but of course he did. But they were great players when you see them play in an actual game, and they're really hyped up, you know. Even though they didn't make it to the Hall of Fame. A lot of these players don't have to make it to the Hall of Fame to be a great player. Well, I'll show you what I got here. And like I say, I didn't know they existed. Call me dumb or whatever. But there are 20, they're called Project 2020. And these are different artists. This is a Mark McGwire 87 Topps. And got the cup down there. And the guy there's different guys doing the artwork on these. And I just love I seen these cards. I said, man, I got to have these. And I paid $3 for these cards a piece. They come in the one touch. They had the little sticker on it, and come in a bag. Doggone thing's worth $4 without the card. I had to have them. And the back has the info on it. I'm going to read you the info. Put my specs on. It's Project 2020 original card. Of course, is Mark McGwire's Oakland Athletics 1987 Topps baseball, number 366. And the next paragraph is on each card. I won't read you the other two. It says about the Project 2020. 20 iconic baseball cards, 20 culture-defining artists. Project 2020 by Topps visually reimagines the baseball cards that have been defined generations, ushering in a new era of cinema artwork. And I'm gonna read you the bottom. This card was designed by Andrew Thiel. Andrew Thiel is a multidisciplinary artist based out of New York City. His design studio, Artec Creative Works, within music, fashion, and nightlife, and has collaborated with some of the largest brands in the world. Thiel is recognized among the art world for his large-scale textured paintings and has 2 solo shows and published a book. I just seen this artwork and I just couldn't resist, man. And I'm gonna start collecting these bad boys. You just can't imagine how many cards there is though. Take forever to complete a set. Like I say, I don't do sets, but I like to collect a lot of these if I could. Might have to go order some. Next one I got, depicting the 55 rookie season, Sandy Koufax. Got the Brooklyn Bridge and shows him standing up there with his hat. And it's just beautiful. I just thought they were beautiful. Artwork is just sensational. Beautiful. Of course, this is Sandy Koufax, Brooklyn Dodgers 55 Topps baseball number 123 card. Designed by Tyson Beck. Considered an industry leader in the world of sports design, Tyson Beck counts American leagues such as the NBA, NLB, NFL, NHL, clients of his, alongside global brands such as Nike, Adidas, and Under Armour. So he does a lot of artwork for different people. I just love this artwork. And the last one I got today is none other than Mr. Robinson. Had to get this one. Beautiful, just beautiful. And I've been reading up on it. It kind of goes over my head with all these different things they got, artwork. And of course, we know this is a 1952 Topps 312. And this one is designed by Joshua Vides, V-I-D-E-S. Joshua Vides is a Southern California-based illustrator and visual artist known for his monochromatic illusion-creating stencil artwork that defines the premise of pop art and can be seen everywhere from Nike and Converse collaborations to experimental art installations. And get kind of technical. Beautiful. Anyway, he had a Derek Jeter. It was kind of black and white though. It didn't have any color. I didn't get that one. And he had a couple more. He had a Mike Trout. Mike Trout was, these were $3 a piece. He had a Mike Trout. I don't know if it was like maybe $20. Excuse me. And maybe a couple more. And but I got to looking and seeing what was the rarest, and there's different kind of print run. I think that Jackie Robinson is like 20,000. So I mean, 20,000 for the world, that's not a lot, but that's a pretty high number for the big print run for these. And the lowest, without getting into parallels and all these gold foils and stuff, is just a regular base print is I think Dwight Gooden's a little over 1,000, like 1,060. And that's the lowest one without getting, like I say, they got parallels like your regular cards. Parallels, gold parallels, silver border, black border. You're getting in all these things like you do your regular cards. And you got getting close to one-of-ones. I don't know if they actually have one-of-ones, but you're getting close. And you got your autographs too. So they do have autographs on there, I think, for the players and I think for the artists. So you can go look at Project 2020 and look it up. It's just, it goes over my head. It's just so much information about them. And so I thought I was going to see something I maybe could collect a set, about 20 cards. No. I think there's 20 artists, but the artist does different things. So, no, not 20 cards. We're talking probably hundreds. And, but I would like to get as many as I can. I just love the artwork on those things. I'd love to have an autograph. And I'd love to have that Dwight Gooden. That would be one I'd like to have. That would satisfy me, getting a Dwight Gooden with a print run of a little over 1,000. That would satisfy me. It'd probably be like, I think it might be like at $99. So that's not too bad. But anyway, thought I'd bring those to you and start going to the antique store up there, the antique mall, and go over here to my town, little shops, and pick up some little doodads here and there. And don't want to get too many around here. I have to start putting them in boxes. I don't want to do that. I like to set my cards out, but can't do them all. But anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video, and hope you have a great day.